somebody who is selling, a merchant will just display his barcode. You just type in less than 30 seconds. A transaction of 100 million will occur without stress, without passing through any financial institution. Nobody is going to give you charges. And that same system is applicable any part of the world. You can be here and use 30 seconds, buy something from Japan in this country without passing through any financial institution. These are systems that will help the world. I want to tell you this. With digital economy and what I have put in place by the grace of God, in a very short while, you will look for a poor person in Nigeria. You will look for one poor person. You will not see. One, you will not see. One. There is something that is putting us under slavery, and that is called loan. Everybody has the mentality of borrowing. And there's an adage that says a borrower is a servant to the lender. And then we are having borrowing as a culture. You go to the internet, you see everybody advertising borrow, 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 borrow. And people are running to borrow. Some platforms, you borrow from there. After 2 months, they begin to publish your name as a fraudster. You borrow money, but they publish your name as a fraudster. How? Because borrowing became a culture. Today, by the grace of God, I set a platform which last few months, we started giving Nigerians 1 million naira worth of Zugacoin each. So as you are here like this, you are entitled to it. Every person above 18 years. In my village, if you want to sell granite, you must prepare for taste. But if you want to sell kunu, you prepare for test. So when somebody come around, you give the person small, the person test before buying. So because digital economy is what you need, and because you are now ready to adopt it and accept it, I have to touch the honey on your lips. And then by the time you use your tongue and taste it, you are the one that will say, okay, bring more. So I have to credit every Nigerian who is willing 1 million naira worth of Zugacoin. That is the name of the cryptocurrency that God has helped me to start. And when you have Zugacoin, you are on your way to prosperity. And on your way to a place where your money does not depreciate, but rather appreciate. If you put money in recognized financial institutions, you know what happens. Every time charges, every time the value of your currency is depreciating. But we have a system that money can only depreciate 1 step backward and 10 steps forward. Can't you participate in such a program? And this program stops you from borrowing. You can't be a borrower again. You have financial stability and financial independence. I want to call all of you to have a wallet, and I will credit you 1 million naira worth of Zugacoin. At the end of the day, you test it and you like it. I will advise you, take your money from any financial institution anywhere, keep in your wallet where you have authority over your money. It's no longer passing through anybody. No more third party between you and the person you are doing transaction. And it can be done like that anywhere in the world. Finally, I want to tell you, cross-border transaction has been a problem of Africa. Governments have been gathering together from time to time to find a way of solving cross-border transactions. Zugacoin has provided a platform where all African countries can do transactions without stress. And I want to tell you, all the businessmen in Africa who have been suffering to do transactions because of the charges or because of the payment of their governments, today there's a digital platform that can help you to do transactions to any country without stress, and no government have authority over that. Why am I saying this? Every country or every part of the world is looking for democracy. That is why we also are practicing democracy for the past 23 years. I want to tell you, they say democracy government is called government of the people, for the people, and by the people. So in money also we have democracy. So cryptocurrency is money of the people for the people and by the people.